welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, so we have a haul. All right, we're gonna need refreshments, water, snacks, whatever. I am actually having to re-record this because I had to scrap the last footage from me trying to do this haul. So I saw that to say nothing, but if you want to see everything I got for this haul, just keep on watching. Okay, first I will start with Marshalls. I've been in and out of Marshalls over the last couple of weeks, so I'm gonna actually start with this lip gloss. This is the McGrath Labs Lust Gloss in the shade Heavy Petal. So here is the packaging, and it is the gloss I am wearing today. Child, okay, if there is a cute pink gloss, I gotta have it. All right, I don't need another gloss at all, like for real. But when I saw this and it didn't look tampered with, I had to. So that's the first thing I grabbed. Next, since I'm recording this, I had, child, can I not get my words together already? To be like, for extra context, it's like 6 in the morning. I've never recorded this early. I'm just trying to see if I can get this recorded before I go to work. So anyways, the last haul, I think I had hauled these cute slippers I found, and they're cute, but I almost broke my neck trying to walk in them. They're entirely too soft, so I'm wearing the ones I bought. So this is what they look like. They are not slippery. I'm not breaking my neck in them. So yeah, got those. Have to get rid of the others because I'm just not gonna break my neck. I've tried them with and without socks, and both times, like, I was sliding around and like I literally almost twisted my ankle. So yeah, we're just gonna move on. So next I picked up some more hair elastics because y'all know how these are. They like to disappear. And I saw a video with someone else who has locks that are much longer than mine. And I noticed lately I've been struggling with wearing my hair up. It just feels like there's just too much tension. So actually I have something else in my hand. Let me put that down. So I like that these open up wide like this because I needed to, okay? I needed to gather all my hair. And I do like twist it and wrap around again when I put it in a ponytail. So I'm sure that's what's causing the tension. But if I don't, then it's not going to be secure. But I saw a video where she had one of these, but she had cut it. So it was basically like a stretchy string. And she used that to tie her hair up. So I have already experimented with another one I had, because, you know, like I said, these always get lost. So I cut that one, and that's how I have my hair up today. And I can tell you, yes, I love that method much better. Like, my hair is secure, minimal to no tension at all. So I'm definitely going to be using that method to tie my hair up. So that was a long-winded way of saying I grabbed some new elastics. Next, I saw this, thought it was cute. I've been looking for something to put in my car for just little toiletries, like wipes, lotion, sanitizer, whatever, just so I can have it all contained because it's pretty much all sprawled about. So I'm gonna just fill this up with some wipes I have, probably like some toilet seat covers and hand cream or whatever. So just so I can have this on ready whenever I need that stuff while I'm out on the go. And then this other one, why is there tape on here? Was there tape on here before and I didn't notice? Anyways, Now it's on my hand. It's always something. Okay, so that's the bigger pouch. The smaller one, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with it yet. Maybe I will use this in like my work bag if I want to bring like some makeup items on the go, because the few makeup items I do bring with me, they are just tossed into my bag. My bag is still not organized, so I'm trying to organize, you know, a little bit. But yeah, so I'll probably use this for that, or for traveling or whatever. So I think this little set was like 10 bucks, so super cute. Okay, next, this is something I am conflicted on because they looked really cute in the store, and I don't know if I just didn't pick this up in the lighting in the store or what, but after getting them home and looking at them, they look a little lived in. Like, the soles are clean, but they look, I don't know. These are some Michael Kors slides I found, so this is what they look like. And I don't know, they look a little lived in. Like, the soles don't look like they've been walking around outside, but I don't know. I just thought they were so cute, and I really didn't notice that they kind of looked like this in the store until I got them home, and I was like, So I don't know if I actually want to keep these or not because they look like that. They're so cute though, but I am conflicted. Is there a name for this? They are the Wade slides. So I got these in a size 9, but conflicted. They're cute, but they also look lived in, like I said. So TBD on that. So next I picked up a couple of scrubs from Burlington. First one here is the Tree Hut Green Tea Scrub. I don't know if this is coming back to like Ulta, Target or whatever, but I saw it in Burlington, and I did have this before I did like the scrub. And y'all, I was down to my last and final scrub. It's the Cinnamon Dolce one, and I kind of want to hold off until the fall for that. So yeah. And the other one I picked up is this Mocha and Coffee Bean Scrub, because I have been seeing this all over the internet for a while, but this one had been discontinued, but it's starting to populate in Burlington. There's that blueberry one I saw pictures of online. But you know what? I bought 2 of these, and I need to see if I can find my Burlington receipt to see if I can return this, because for one, it's those little beads in these that I saw, but I still bought it. I was just so intrigued to see what it smelled like. The other one I have already in the shower. I started using it. I like the way it smells, but I love a good abrasive scrub, but I'm not loving this. Like, I was literally felt like I was like scrubbing my skin off. I don't know. Something about this scrub is not sitting right with me. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on. So next I have a couple items here from Ulta. So first I had to re-up on my biotin gummies. I know y'all sick of me talking about these probably, so I'm gonna just move on. Next, I picked up this Clinique travel set. It's the My Happy travel set, and there are 6 scents in here. It's Peony Picnic, Lily of the Beach, Cocoa and Cashmere, Indigo Mist, Baby Bouquet, and Cookies and Kisses. The Cookies and Kisses scent is one I have been most interested in trying out, but I had picked this up, I don't know, a while, not that long ago, but maybe almost a week ago. And then I ended up in the store again. And I saw Cookies and Kisses was out, and I smelled it. I was unimpressed. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I may or may not just gonna get my $12 back. So yeah. And then I picked up this Tree Hut Sugar Lips scrub, because child, I need a good lip scrub. Okay, I need, like, in general, I need to scrub my lips. So I had this before. I didn't like it, but I also didn't like the price point of the other lip scrub that was in the store. I think it was like more than $20. No. And then after the fact, my friend was like, just make your own. I think she said like sugar and olive oil. So I'll probably try that and see if it works, and probably just return this because this is sealed. So I'm pretty sure I can return this. Next, I picked up this eye pencil from NYX. It's this jumbo eye pencil in milk. I like this as a base for putting colors on. And I thought I had lost the one I had, but I found it. So I really don't need this. So this also might go back. So I probably shouldn't call that either. Anyways, the last item in this bag is this Black Girl sunscreen. It's called Make It Hybrid. So I think this is new. So this is SPF 50, and this is for face and body. So as far as I know, they have an SPF 30 for the face and body. I have that one, and it's almost empty. And then there is a Make It Matte SPF 45, which is just for the face. I have that one. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it's not for the body. So that's part of my hang up with it, because yeah, it's just for the face. So I did buy a spray on sunscreen from Trader Joe's, so I didn't need this, but I like the Black Girl sunscreen, even though it's pretty much the only one I've tried. I don't have an issue with it, so why fix it if it ain't broke? So next, cosmetics company store. So yeah, I don't need anything from that store, but I just love going in there. I love finding a nice good sale. And they had the Tom Ford Bitter Peach all over mist in there. I love Bitter Peach personally, and the sale wasn't good enough for me to justify the price. It wasn't. It was 30%. And I'm not sure how much those all over sprays used to cost, because I have 3 and I bought them all together, and I think I paid $96 for all 3 of them. So to go in there and to just be able to get one for like, I don't know, 80, I couldn't justify it. So I had to stay in the store. But I will be stalking to see if there are some better sales that pop up, because I wouldn't mind adding that unnecessary item to my collection. Anyways, I was like, I'm still leaving here with something, maybe. They had let me grab it. Now, I said I was gonna hold off on repurchasing this, but this is the Soleil Blanc oil, and this is the big size. So the sale was 30% off, and I think this currently retails for like $100 or $110. And with tax and everything, I got it for 70 something. And I felt like 30% off was probably about as good as it was going to get for me with this. So it's like, whoa, why put off when I can just get it now? So yeah, I love this stuff, okay? I like the Soleil Neige one that I have, even though I said I would wait. But something about the way this gold shimmer just looks on me, I love it. So I still have to say, I went and got me this oil because it was on sale. The tricky part about re-recording this haul is I have like put stuff up. So I'm trying to remember everything now. I did pick up this bangle from Amazon. So it's this cute little smiley bangle. I just thought it was so cute. Well, cuff. It's a cuff. But yes. So the inspiration for this was, there was this colorful smiley face stack I saw on TikTok. I don't think it was sold as a stack. I think they were sold individually. So I might spin the block on TikTok shop to see if that is actually sold as a stack or if they are in fact individually, because I think the price was like $36, and they were colorful and like had crystals and whatever. Now if they are $35 or $36 for one, they're gonna have to stay on TikTok shop, okay? But if it's for the stack, I might reconsider and order that, because while I do think this is super cute, it's inspired by something else I have my eye on. So, but yes, wanted to show you my cute little stack. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, the Amazon jewelry be hitting, because I got my eye on like some anklets I saw on there. So yeah, I still have to say nothing. Next, I picked up this fixing spray. So I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, Kryolan, but it is a fixing spray. So this is something that I saw a video of Thames getting her makeup done for Coachella, and they follow the same setting steps that I already follow, except this was an additional layer. So they started with the Charlotte Tilbury, and then the One Size, and then this. So I know I just picked up that Ben Nye spray, and initially I thought I liked it, but I don't know. Maybe I should have used a little more of that before I went and ordered more, but that's neither here nor there. I thought the One Size spray was intense. Okay. This stuff right here. Listen, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It literally feels like you're spraying a mask on to your face. It's like a little cast. It's, if you've never tried something like this, you might be cussing a little bit when it first sprays out, because it literally shocks you. So let me just, this is running low, but here's the One Size, the one that we think this is. You think this doing something, right? And it do, you know. But you spray this fixing spray. I know y'all just saw the difference. Like, another thing with this fixing spray, if you, now I'm not saying run out and find this, okay? Just try at your own risk. But something to note is that it takes probably 10 to 15 minutes for this to settle. So with that, it will be sticky. So what I've noticed when, because I've had this for like a week and a half at this point, what I've noticed with this is when you spray it, you have to like poke your face out a little bit, because literally everything it touches will become sticky. So if it hits this area, you want to make sure you have it like protruded, because you will start sticking to yourself. So just FYI. But I'm not mad at this. I don't know. I still find that once I get to that 8-hour mark, it sometimes lately, maybe because of the heat and there's just nothing that makeup can do to help with the way I start oiling up, I just start getting dewy. Like, I can pretty much get through my work day as long as I'm inside for the most part, just fine. So yeah, I haven't put this on yet. I will put this on when I finish getting ready for work, but like I did all the other steps, so this is just the last thing outstanding. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I found a new fixing spray, and try it at your own risk. Forgot to mention I forgot to mention this when talking about Amazon. I picked up this Batik fragrance. So I feel like the bottle kind of gives you an inkling of what it smells like. It's a watermelon scent. So this was inspired by Fumi Monet. She had posted about this, and I immediately ran to Amazon. So I ran straight to the reviews though, because sometimes, yes, you can listen to what people who post videos about, but I also needed to see if I could find some other reviews as well to see if they're backing up, you know, what she said. And to me, I should have some notes on the screen for this, but to me, it's fruity, juicy. There's a little tartness to this, a little freshness to this. There's a description circulating that says watermelon Jolly Rancher. I also think that this is a little reminiscent of watermelon lemonade. So if you like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, watermelon lemonade kind of scent profile, you definitely enjoy this. I barely had this for a week and you guys already see the dent. I'm sure this is probably going to be in my top 5 summer scents for this summer. I've already been wearing it, using it, loving it. And listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think this performs that well. So don't walk into this expecting a beast mode watermelon scent. So I like the way it smells though, so I'm just gonna treat it like a body spray because that's kind of what it's giving a little, but that's okay. I like the scent. And I kind of did the same thing with hibiscus from Zara, so it's okay. I'm not mad at it. I love this. I'm trying to do a whole little juicy, fruity, summery scents for the next couple weeks, especially with it being so hot. So I said all that to say, I grabbed Boutique from Amazon, and I will try and make sure I have this linked in the description. All right, so next I have a bag here from Bath and Body Works. I don't need nothing from there, but we're gonna move on. First, listen, okay, I ain't gonna hold you. It's hard to walk in there during semi-annual sale and not look at the 75% off table. Like, I didn't go in there for that because I went in there, it was the room spray sale yesterday, so that's what I was in there for. But it's hard to just not walk past the table. Like, you kind of just gotta at least, you know, peek a little bit, see what they got going on. So I found this Toasted Cherry Donut Lip Gloss, and don't sleep on Bath and Body Works lippies, okay? Because I have a few from there that are so good. And then I picked up something else that I didn't need, which, I mean, it was $3 though. This is the Calypso Clementine purse spray. For some reason, I like collecting purse sprays like Pokemon. Because I definitely picked up a full-size bottle of this that I had gotten a couple weeks ago, so I didn't need this. But something about collecting these purse sprays, even though they tend to just go unused. I'm going to move on. And then I picked up this pink lavender and espresso candle. The notes are rich pink lavender, caramel espresso beans, and smooth vanilla. This smells so good. I had to fight myself to just buy one and move on. And then what I actually went into Bath and Body Works for, the room sprays, I picked up 4 of these in laundry day. So at least I went in there and got what I was supposed to have gotten, despite the other things. So really, I only spent $10 extra, but we got our room sprays. So next, I picked up this Oksha and Pariax collab, which is That Girl. So I think this was inspired by primarily Bianco Latte and I think also Escapade Gourmand. I've tried a few Bianco Latte, yeah. I've tried a few Bianco Latte dupes at this point. I've never actually smelled Bianco Latte, but I have the one from Dapper. I've tried White Milk from Dua. I have Eclair from Lattafa. And for Escapade Gourmand, I've tried the one from Dapper and also the one from Dua. And at some point, I actually had a sample of that from Lucky Scent. I don't necessarily remember what that smelled like because that was probably like last summer at this point. But I get that Bianco Latte DNA that I have smelled in the Inspired By scents. And honestly, it's also a little, I don't know if it's necessarily like chocolatey or powdery, but I'm getting something that's powdery where it's coming off as chocolate to me. And then I can also smell the honey. So I like this. I think of the Bianco Latte Inspired, that I've smelled so far, Eclair might be my favorite, but this isn't that far behind. Probably because this is more of a hybrid. It's not necessarily straight up a Bianco Latte dupe. But this will go great with Eclair, so I ain't gonna hold you. Not mad at this. Another thing with that Bianco Latte DNA, I tend to go nose blind to it a little. So I feel like at some point I just need to stop trying to figure out if I actually like that scent profile or not, because I can't always pick up on it. But I might still try to get a sample of Bianco Latte. That doesn't mean I'll buy it, but I just at least want to see what the real thing smells like. So not mad at that, girl. So yeah. Okay, next, Coach. I went to the Coach outlet. Coach has had me in a chokehold. Whew. Now, looking at this, you already know this is why I picked it up. Okay, it's green. This is why I picked it up. It's a mirror, so nothing too exciting, but it's green. I had to have it. Ooh, don't not drop it. Okay, this would be great for any little mini bag, easy to slip in and out of. It can go into definitely a large bag, but super cute. I wish I had like a hook or something that I could like clip onto it, because I feel like if I put this in a larger bag, I'm probably gonna lose it super easily. But I guess that's a hint that I should at least have some type of little bag or cosmetics case like I had hauled a few minutes ago, so that that stuff is contained. So I feel like to say nothing. I'm just move on. So next, Macy's. I picked up some Steve Madden sneakers. These are Possession something. I will have the name, like the picture of them, on the screen. And I've been wanting a pair of chunky sneakers. So these were on sale. I think the receipt's in here. I think these retail for like $99. And I had gotten them on sale, so they were $70. And for me, I don't like how much sneakers cost in general, especially like when they're over $100. But getting these for $70, yes, I was willing to do that. And if I didn't like them, I could just return them. Like I returned those Uggs I hauled recently because I just could not get my foot in and out of them comfortably, so they had to go back. That means nothing, but here are the sneakers. I just thought they're nice, easy to match with everything. I'm probably gonna be breaking these out to wear for work or whatever. So yeah, I thought they are a nice little addition. I did pick up a different pair of sneakers. I almost picked these up in this I don't know if it's like nude or taupe or like a tan and black. That doesn't mean I won't spin the block and try those, but I picked up a different pair. They haven't delivered yet, but I will have a picture of them on the screen just so that I don't have to haul them in the future. So yeah, because I need to slow down. I'm not going to do a no buy, but I need to slow it on down. Now remember I said them people have me in a chokehold? Yeah, okay. This is the Coach Tabby backpack. In black with brass hardware. So yes, I got this from Macy's. I still have the tag on it because okay, a couple of days before I had realized this was available at Macy's, I was in the Coach store and I saw the 26 with black and brass. I don't know if it's brass or brushed gold hardware, and it was just but I already have the 26 in denim, and I'm like, girl, do you need 2 26s? I'm not gonna say no, but really, do you need 2 of them? So I think I'm just gonna because I have, for that reason, because I was contemplating like returning this and getting that 26 bag. But you know what? I think I'm gonna just go on and cut the tag off and keep this because it's so cute. I love a backpack. So I currently have this ready to go as a top handle. It has 2 functional pockets here. They're small but functional. Actually, does this fit? Does a little mirror fit in here? Oh, okay. So if it's the Coach mirror, you can fit like a lip gloss. I have a random lip gloss sitting off to the side, so the lip gloss will fit in here fine as well. So yeah, functional pockets if you want to put like a key or a car key in there. It's got a little Coach tag on the side. Is that the, yeah, okay. And I wish these buttons could be magnetic, but they're not. It has a huge open compartment. It has a little pocket back here. So this is a ponytail holder. I have just holding it in place so that I can wear it as a top handle. But other than that, I would probably just, if I don't wear it top handle, I would probably just wear it crossbody across the torso. But I have the straps laying flush in the back so that it would be easy to wear. So yeah, I think this bag is so cute. I'm gonna cut the tag off. I honestly wanted this in dragon fruit initially, but I want to be realistic and think about it like, okay, how frequently am I gonna wear a pink bag? You know, and I've had that. I've had it in my mind before when buying colored bags that I'm gonna wear them, and it necessarily hasn't happened because I have this blush colored bag from Gucci I spent good money on, and I rarely wear it because I tend to always reach for my black stuff. So unless it's like, I don't know, unless it literally goes with whatever I got on. And I've been babying that bag, so I'm nervous that I would baby this bag in dragon fruit and wouldn't necessarily wear it. So I don't want to do that again. So I say all that to say nothing. Okay, next, Haus Labs. Okay, there is one scent from Haus Labs that I have been wanting, which is Whispers of Truth. And I seem to keep adding everything but that to my collection. And it seems like every time they put that on a good enough sale to buy, it's just not the right time for me. So I hate that for me. Anyways, I picked up the Disney 100 mini. So it's not in the box because we know how me and dropping things go, but this is essentially the packaging, and I have already put her up on the shelf somewhere. Let me grab her. So here is the bottle. This is probably one of the most gorgeous bottles in my collection. Like, gorgeous. This, okay, I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't walk into this having high expectations for the scent. Like, I felt like it would be cute, it'd be something that I would like. So I feel like 90% of the reason for this purchase was the bottle, because I can't justify the original retail price, and I really didn't want to justify the sales price. So it was, the discount's like 60%. So I feel like I walked into this knowing I was really buying this for the bottle. And I try not to do that, but for this, I mean, y'all. Okay. So to me, it smells like sweet. It's playful. It's a little fruity. I feel like the original mini is a little more sugary, a little more intense than this one. This one's more light, more fun. I think this one will be better for the summer heat than the regular mini. So yeah, not mad at this. This one would probably go nicely with like even the watermelon scent I just had. So I think there's like strawberry in here, musk. So it's playful, it's fun, it's a little girly, it's cute. So I'm not mad at the scent because I didn't walk into this with high expectations. So this is not one of those I'm gonna say run out and go and get it. It's one of those where if you are one who purchases for bottles and you don't necessarily care about the price, do you think? I have a forgotten item from Marshall, something I absolutely did not need. This is a Tahitian coconut body oil from Olivia Care. And honestly, I bought this because I had tried this out in the store and I felt like my skin had touched this enough to where I felt obligated to purchase it. So something, if you see it, gonna smell it. I'm not overwhelmed by it. I don't want to say I'm underwhelmed. It's okay. You know, like I said, I bought it because I felt obligated to. Next, Canvas Beauty. So I caught a live a couple months ago at this point where I guess they had they had sample sets and they went quickly. So I missed out on those. So I had been keeping my eye out for them to return. So they did a live, like I said, a couple weeks ago, brought the sample sets back. So I ordered them. There's one here, which is the classic set that has more of their classic scents. And then they have the second one, which is the spring scent sample, which has more of their newer scents. So okay, let me just say this. I don't like that you have to purchase multiple times during this whole thing because I just want to have what I want in my cart and check out and move on. Like the live, I think she's live for like 6 hours. I'm not sitting there for 6 hours. Like, first of all, it's a whole work shift. But I was there for probably the first hour. And then periodically I would like check back in to see if it was a good flash sale going on. But I felt like once I had gotten these, I was pretty much set. I saw that they had the mists, which I ordered. And it said they had been packed and shipped, but they haven't shipped. I don't know. There's been no movement on that, so I'm very confused. So anyways, hopefully they run me my fragrance mist or my money. I don't know, because they were on there bragging about the 1 to 3 business day turnaround for shipping. Yeah, my stuff ain't been shipped. So I don't know. It's only been like 2 weeks. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into these glaze samples. So I've been wanting to add more glaze to my collection. Just wasn't sure which one because you never know. Even though you can see 10 good reviews, you never know how your experience with the product is going to be. So with the classic samples, there is Falling For You, Caramel Creme Brulee, Scent From Heaven, the original donut, Strawberry Shortcake Siama, Drunken Peach Siamo, Cream Puff, Marshmallow Toast, Pineapple Upside Down, and Birthday Frosting. So let me put the other one down. So I already have Scent From Heaven and Cream Puff. So those are excluded from my thoughts about this set. I don't want to say underwhelmed, but I'm just like, okay. The only one, aside from the two I already have, I liked the original one This one does smell like a donut. It has like that whole little cinnamony undertone that I got. The Fallen For You wasn't bad either. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Champagne Apple and Honey. And the rest, like Caramel Creme Brulee, it's a thick caramel. I think that one will probably be good when it's cooler out. But the rest, I was just like, okay, I guess that's it. Now, this strawberry shortcake, I just knew that me and that one were going to be locked in. But it smelled like chapstick to me, and I ain't like that. So, now, take this with a grain of salt because I just opened the containers to smell them. I didn't actually try them on. So, my opinions of them all could definitely change. But just from smelling them through the container, for the most part, I'm not in love. I'm not over the moon. And I just wanted to love this Drunken Peach one as well. And it was just pretty meh. So, again, take that with a grain of salt because I haven't worn them. And we'll see how this goes when I actually do get a chance to wear them. And I like that they are this small so that if I don't like it, it's not that much product to have to get through. And with the way I dig into these and apply them, this is probably like 2 to 3 good uses. So I feel like that'll be enough for me to make a decision about if I want any of these in the full size. Okay, next, the spring one. My favorite of the two. We have Cucumber Melon, Pina Colada, Blueberry Bay, Vanillionaire, Banana Cream Pie, Orange Dreamsicle, Key Lime Divine, Keep It 100, Le Bouquet, Cherry Cream Clouds, Grapefruit Galore, and The Perfect Pair. So that is this set. I already have Grapefruit Galore. I never cared really that much for Cucumber Melon in general. It's okay. Not necessarily my vibe. So this definitely smells like Cucumber Melon. So it is what it is. And other than that, I didn't care for the Pina Colada one. That one, to me, I don't know, it smelled weird. So we'll see how that wears. But of these, I think my favorite is probably a tie between Vanillionaire and this Banana Cream Pie. And I almost bought this the last time I had ordered from Canvas Beauty. I was like, I don't know, because I already have the Hemp's banana. And I have the tube, and I also have a full-size one. And I was like, I don't want to add another similar scent to my whole collection if I don't have to. So, well, since I still have so much of that. But they're not the same banana. This is a more gourmand banana scent. And the Hemp's one is more of a sugary sweet banana Laffy Taffy. So I could justify having this and that. So definitely want to add that to the collection. Now, why don't they do sales that frequently? Because that's another thing for me. Like, I'll have to stay tuned for the next time there's a good sale. And then I will go ahead and get the banana cream pie. I did like the orange dreamsicle as well. Not who was it? Vania was doing a review on the glazes. Because, you know, I'm trying to make up my mind about what I want. And she said that one smells like Bath & Body Works Orange Vanilla Twist. And it definitely does. So, yeah. Like I said, other than, though, the Cucumber Melon and the Pina Colada, I liked all of these. But Vanillionaire, Banana Cream Pie, those I need. I gotta have them. So, that is my whole little quick rundown on these glazes. Hopefully they run me my stuff. Okay, I think this is the last part. I hope it is, because this is gonna be the last part for me. Genre Parfums. Y'all, I am late to the party, okay? I am new to this, not true to this yet, but I will be. So I've been seeing some of the girlies that I follow on Instagram posting and raving about genre for a minute at this point. And I could never figure out how do you order from these people? Like, I think I had tried to find like a link or something on Instagram and I couldn't, or either like the link to the site, there's nothing really on there. So I'm like, where are y'all finding these fragrances? Y'all, they on Facebook. Okay, let me just say this. I'm not a huge fan of Facebook. I don't like logging in or whatever. It's not my jam. But I'm annoyed because now for some of these brands, you have to be on Facebook to find out what the tea is. Like Dua, you have to be on Facebook, you have to be on their group to see when the drops are and what's dropping, what's restocking, the vault situation and all of that. I don't like it. I don't like going on Facebook, but now I have to go on Facebook for this stuff. So same with genre. You have to join their group on Facebook, and they have what they call ordering window, which is really every, I don't know, 4 to 8 weeks. They have a day where they accept orders. I think they have a full restock list of what will be available and then the sizes. And there's also like pricing listed. And then you fill out this form and you pay. And then they start going through the orders, you know, top to bottom, and they start filling the orders as such. So it seems like when the ordering window opens, you want to be on there sooner rather than later, because it looks like stuff has sold out and they have to like issue refunds. And I guess they made it to where some people can say, instead of giving a refund, I'll wait until whatever product is back in stock. So yeah, they're Louisiana based, black owned, and y'all, again, I am late, but I'm here now. And let me just tell you, okay, they start out at 5 ml sizes and go all the way up to, I think, 133 for some. So yeah, y'all, they just need to put everything in big bottles. Because, excuse me. All right. So first, we'll start out with this Rue. It is supposed to be a fragrance enhancer. I had looked this up in the group. I like checked the search engine for Rue to try and figure out what this was. So like I said, it's a perfume enhancer. And one of the comments said that it's inspired by one of the eccentric molecule scents. I think it's 02. To me, it's a little aromatic, unisex, slightly masculine. It kind of reminds me of one of those Creed scents a little bit. So I don't know what the eccentric molecule 02 smells. I may or may not have a sample of that somewhere, but this is something you could wear on its own, or you can use it as a base for your fragrances to help enhance them. This smells good, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. This smells good. Even though it is unisex, slightly masculine, this smells good. So, whew, child. Okay. Next, I feel like I don't know if that's the packaging or if I got makeup on these, but the next one here is Mellow Vanilla. This is inspired by Escapade Gourmand. This, because I have been trying to contemplate on which Escapade Gourmand I would get again as far as the inspired ones, because I have the one from Dapper. I have the travel size from Dua. Is this one. This is the one, okay? Next time that ordering window opens up, I'm gonna have to have it. This is good. It's sweet, it's sugary. It's like, almost smells like hard sugar. It is good, okay? It is good. The next one here is Fairy Dust. And I think this is inspired by Happy Dust. This one is airy, sweet. This would be so good in the heat. This, okay, also very good. The next one, this is my favorite of everything I have purchased. This is one that you can drown me in this, bathe me in this, hose me down in this. Like, this is Safe Haven. This is inspired by Narco Oasis, and the first thing that hit me when I sprayed this was the passion fruit. It's fruity. That passion fruit is so good. I have already layered this with Sol de Janeiro's Anita, and I spritzed a little bit of Pure Nectar, which is Herba Pura, on top. This right here, like, Lord, I see what you're doing for others. This is so good. So this had inspired me because since I said I had joined the group, I had joined the group probably a month ago. So I started like reading all of the about information so I could figure out how to do the ordering. And this had popped up in the feed, and someone was talking about their experience with this, how they were nose blind to it, and I got that as well. So they just thought that it didn't perform well. But then they were like walking, I think they were, I don't know, remember where they were at, but someone was commenting on their scent. So I kept that in mind, because when I did test this out with Pure Nectar and Anita, I had wore this into the office. So I wanted to be careful with not spraying too much, but just a few. So Safe Haven, genre is the one, okay, not the two. You just say that, and I cannot wait to try more stuff from genre. But I have an actual bottle, so let me get that. So the last item I picked up is Virgo, and this is their impression of Kilian's Woman in Gold. So I do have a travel spray of that. Y'all, this smells like a woman. This smells so good. I was contemplating getting a full-size bottle of Woman in Gold. And honestly, it's not even necessary that I want a Woman in Gold. I just want a full-size Kilian bottle. Like, I have Angel Share and I have some other stuff, but you know, those actual rectangle bottles. I want one of those. But I don't think it's going to be Woman in Gold, because this right here, okay. Lord have mercies. It just smells good. Okay. It's one of those where you just smell good. And I love that for me. So, y'all, I am super excited about finally being able to try genre out, okay? And I am coming back for more. So, like I said, unfortunately, you got to go through Facebook to order. So, if you don't want to go on Facebook, sorry to you. So I think that's everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.